And narrated by M.
Wretched
Media.
person. You can forget about the Sue family shares.
These shares were originally mine. Why can't I take them? Suzy, you stole my design, insulted my innocence. You ruined my life. I will definitely not let you go.
Slander? My people were in the private room and didn't find you at all. How could I have ruined your innocence? Just like her lovely mother. Her ability to turn things around
Chiao Wan, Madam of the Sue family.
is quite impressive.
Don't you dare insult my mother.
Sign the share transfer agreement. From now on, everything in the Sue family has nothing to do with you. Otherwise, your mother's urn. I can't guarantee its safety.
Zhao Wen. Young Master Ding and I are engaged. If you treat me like this, he won't let you off.
Young Master Ding.
Ding Junhui, young Master Ding family.
Ding Junhui.
Su Bei. I was with you, only to cheat you out of your shares in the Su family.
You.
The person I truly love is your sister, Su Shi.
You bastard.
Wretched person, you dare grab my dress?
You really don't think you're the eldest daughter of the Su family, do you? You're just an abandoned, illegitimate daughter.
So much nonsense. Hold her down.
What are you doing?
You're the one who refused a toast. And now you'll drink a forfeit.
What are you going to do? No. No. No.
Throw this unlucky thing out of here.
Suzy. You stole my shares. Smashed my mother's urn. This revenge, I will definitely take.
Five years later. Su Qingchen, son of Su Bei. Su Yiran, Su Bei's daughter.
Suzy. It's time. We settle our past scores.
Zhangzi, Su Bei's assistant.
Anna, I'm your new assistant. I'm here to pick you up.
Back home, call me Ms. Su.
Okay, Miss Sue.
Hello, Uncle Zhangzi. Hello, Uncle Zhangzi.
Hey, how do you to know my name?
I not only know your name, but I also know you graduated from a prestigious university. Your resume is impressive.
It's all right. By the way, Miss Sue, Miss Fu Zhaoman of the Fu family is very satisfied with the necklace we designed and would like to invite you to her birthday party. Here's the invitation. Miss Fu of the Fu group would like you to design a ring. He's already made an appointment. This afternoon his assistant will meet with you at the company.
Okay, let's go to the company.
Okay.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Brother Zhangzi. You're so awesome. And so handsome. Would you like to be our daddy?
Call him uncle. Don't mind them. They're joking.
Bro, mommy's new assistant. Looks easy to bully.
Alright, get in the car.
Did you find that woman from 5 years ago?
Mr. Fu, that woman is the third miss of the Su family, Su Bei. We've found her.
Lu Fan, Fu Yansheng's assistant.
She recently returned to the country. Mr. Fu, this is...
Since she wasn't the one who drugged me, I have to take responsibility for her. I heard the founder of Allure Jewelry, Anna, is back. I want her to design a proposal ring for me. This is the pink diamond. I bought at the auction. Please send it to her for me.
You're finally. If the old lady knew you were getting married, she'd be so happy.
All right. That's enough chatter.
My bad.
Daddy,
Kids, who are you looking for?
I am looking for you.
You've got the wrong person. After DNA comparison, he is the biological father. Could it be 5 years ago?
Brother, are you sure he's our daddy? Don't worry, my information is accurate. More handsome than Uncle Jangzi. I'm very satisfied with this look.
Your mother is called Subei. She asked you to come find me.
Don't misunderstand. We came secretly. We brought the DNA report for you.
What do you mean?
I want
The film
Mr.
was
Fu to know
translated and
that he is
narrated
not
by
alone.
M Media.
in case you get old and still don't have a wife and kids. You can find us to take care of you in your old age. After all, I've investigated you for so many years and found that you haven't even held a woman's hand.
Is your mommy nearby?
How could I forget the documents when I got out of the car? Young master and little miss, wait for me, I'll be right down. Where are they? It's over.
What? I'll be right down. Cancel the meeting with Mr. Fu first.
Okay, miss, so don't panic. They're probably just playing nearby.
Okay.
Tell me, where is your mommy?
Mr. Fu, are you trying to get back together with mommy?
Not Mr. Fu. It's Daddy.
Mr. Fu. Miss Anna had something to attend to and left. She canceled the meeting.
Didn't we make an appointment in advance? What could be so urgent? Could it be that she lost her children? No business etiquette at all. Cancel the collaboration and switch partners.
Mommy's coming. Run.
Hey, Mr. Fu. What are you doing? Those two little ones are cute. But snatching children in the street is illegal. People will think we're human traffickers. Hey, Mr. Fu.
After all these years, she's married. Chen Ning. You're a lawyer, help me think about this. How do I fight for custody of a child with a stranger?
Are you crazy? Mr. Fu. Subei just returned to the country. We haven't found any information about her being married. Maybe it's her boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend right after returning. She doesn't care about what happened 5 years ago at all. Have someone follow her. I want all the information on this vehicle.
Yes.
I don't want my children calling someone else daddy.
What? Those two children just now are misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. I thought you found those two children cute and wanted to take them. Right. Tomorrow, second Miss Fu Xiaoman's birthday party. Are you going?
No. That woman. I must see her.
Mommy, I'm sorry. My sister and I just wanted to see what Daddy looks like.
Next time, don't run around. Remember. Do you know, Uncle Jean Zed and I were so worried about you just now.
Mommy, we won't do it again.
You saw him.
Daddy is quite handsome. Just looks a little fierce.
Fierce. If the kids are scared of him like this, I won't let them meet that guy again in the future. I won't allow the kids to suffer any harm.
Weya, welcome back.
Weya, friend of Sube and Sushi.
Thank you, Zhao. We haven't seen each other in a long time. Have you thought about what you're going to do after returning home? Why don't you come to my place? Our Sue's jewelry is also a long-established brand, and I'm planning to participate in the Z jewelry design competition. You come, we will definitely win the championship. There will be better development. No need, Zhao. Sube and I just returned. She needs help. I have to help too. And we came back, also for the Z jewelry design competition. See you on the field
film
then.
was translated and narrated
Sube
by
is back.
Media.
Yeah, we came back together, bringing the Allure jewelry brand. That brand is yours. It's Xiao base. I'm just helping her. Sube, if you dare to come back, then don't blame me for not letting you live. Weya doesn't know the grudge between me and Sube. I can take advantage of her to help me spy on Sube's participation in the competition. Sube, you won't be able to win. Zhao Shi! What's wrong? Nothing. Tomorrow is Fu Xiaoman's the second miss of the Fu family birthday party. Are you going to go? I won't go. But Xiaobai might go. Then, please take care of her. Okay. Don't worry. Tomorrow I will definitely take good care of her.
Mommy, my brother and I want to go play over there.
Okay, you guys go. Don't run around.
Isn't that the scoundrel Sube? Sube? You scoundrel. You dare come back.
After so many years, the debt hasn't been settled. Of course I have to come back and take good care of you.
Looking at you like this, you don't have an invitation. Sneaking into the party? You're probably just like your home-wrecking mother. Trying to find a rich husband. You dare hit me.
What do I not dare to do? Haven't seen you in 5 years. You still don't know how to speak.
Sube, you lunatic! Let go of Xiaoxi.
This isn't my freeloading ex-boyfriend. So, now, should I call you brother-in-law?
You...
Hold on! Causing a scene at my birthday party? Do you want to die?
Fu Xiaoman, the second miss of the Fu family.
What's going on? Miss Fu. This scoundrel. She doesn't have an invitation. She snuck in. Get her out of here.
Open your eyes and look. What is this?
You? This. Miss Fu. She's here for Mr. Fu. Your invitations were sent out half a month ago. She just got back yesterday. How could she have gotten one? She must have meticulously planned this. Even if she's not here for Mr. Fu, she must have ulterior motives. I won't allow anyone, right under my nose, to seduce brother Yanshang. Then you'll have to suffer a little. Someone get her out of here. Wait.
The film was translated
Mommy.
and narrated by Media.
Zhu Shen, Fu Xiaoman's mother.
Xiaoman, this necklace of yours, Miss Sube designed it for you. It's also your favorite. Didn't you say before that she was a valued guest of our family? So, Miss Sube is the internationally renowned jewelry designer. And, yes. Miss Su, I'm so sorry. I was rude just now. Actually, Miss Sube did just return from abroad. But half a month ago, I prepared the invitation early. Our previous collaboration orders were all online. So, Xiaoman and I are meeting for the first time. Let alone Yanshan. What could he be thinking? It's just that someone is willing to fan the flames. Deliberately embarrassing my daughter in public? Yes, they instigated it. Mrs. Zhou. Miss Xiaoman's necklace was designed by me. We had already agreed on a price, but you want to break the contract. I wonder if this matter gets out. This will affect your family's reputation. Wasn't the broken contract because your design was ugly?
Suzai. If I remember correctly, Miss Fu's jewelry was chosen through a global open selection. It was openly selected. If you're not capable enough and weren't chosen, don't blame others.
Exactly. You. Aren't you leaving? This is infuriating. So she's the one who stole my order with Miss Fu. She snatched it away.
Don't worry, honey. Today is Miss Fu's birthday. Mr. Fu will definitely be here. And I heard he's going to design a ring for his fiancée. When he gets here, I'll definitely help you secure that big order.
Really?
Is there any doubt? I'm with them. We've been working together recently. He'll definitely give me this face. You wait and see.
Mr. Fu. Mrs. took the children to the second Mrs. birthday party.
Why would she go? Never mind. Get the car ready.
Yes.
My watch says, Daddy's coming soon. Really? Then let's tell Mommy quickly. Auntie, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to.
Whose children are you? So ill-mannered. I'll teach you a lesson on behalf of your parents today.
Suzai, what do you want?
Sube. You again. You're pushing your luck today. Always against me.
You? The situation doesn't look good. Let's wait and see. It won't be good if we cause trouble for Mommy.
You an adult bullying to children in public. Aren't you afraid of embarrassing the Su family?
I'm bullying two ill-bred children. What's it to you?
Daddy's coming soon. No need for Mommy to intervene. Watch how I deal with you, you wicked woman. Auntie, I'm sorry. When my daddy gets here, I'll definitely compensate you for your dress.
Compensate? Can you afford it? This is the latest haute couture. Look at the way you two are dressed. You must be some servant's children. Coming. Just watch me throw these two little darlings out.
I'd like to see who dares touch my children.
You don't even have a girlfriend. Where did you get children from?
Second aunt. I don't have to report everything to you. Besides, it hasn't been made public. The Fu family's young master and miss are not to be bullied.
Understood. Someone throw the Su family out.
Wait, Mr. Fu. I'm the head of Ding Group. Previously,
The film was
we collaborated with you
translated
on the Jingjio
and
project.
narrated
We
by
had some
M.
cooperation.
Media.
I think there must be some misunderstanding. My wife. She didn't mean it.
Then keep your wife in check. Otherwise, the Ding family's project will be terminated.
Someone throw them both out.
Mr. Fu, listen to me. Mr. Fu.
Miss Sube, thank you for saving Yun Sheng's children.
It's nothing I should.
Just which beauty was it that seduced brother Yun Shang and even gave birth to? That Yun Shang. I'll take her to greet the guests. Then I take the two kids to play. Sube, let's go together.
Ching Chen, Yiren. Say goodbye to Aunt Sabe.
You.
Go together. Let's go.
Mr. Fu. Stop messing around. That's enough. Don't end up chasing your wife to the crematorium.
Let's go.
Daddy, you're in big trouble. You told us to call Mommy, Auntie. Yeah, how are you going to chase Mommy like this?
Doesn't your mommy have a boyfriend?
Who said that? Mommy has been single for so many years just like you.
Who was the person who picked up mommy that day?
It was Uncle Zhang Zi, Mommy's handsome assistant.
See, I told you were overthinking it.
If you keep going like this, you'll never get a girl. Serves you right for being single until now.
It's Daddy's fault. Daddy will apologize to mommy later. Okay. So do you want me to be your daddy?
Yes, but we need a trial period. If you don't pass, then no.
Okay. Then I'll work hard To become a full-fledged daddy. You two as my bosses. Do you want to help daddy chase mommy?
Okay, but what's in it for us?
You two little rascals. Still want benefits? Since you two love to play so much, how about daddy gives you an amusement park?
Okay, I will tell you right now what mommy likes.
This Fu Yunchang. He's using such despicable means to snatch the children right from the start. I definitely won't let him succeed. I'm going to get the children back right now.
You're the one who bumped into me again. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're here to steal the children.
I steal the children. It's clearly you who snatched the children. In broad daylight.
Why don't we think of a way to resolve this?
What way?
Marry me.
No way.
You want to abandon your child after using me.
We're not close. We can't get married.
Not close. 5 years ago, when you barged into that private room, why didn't you say we weren't close? Back then. Weren't you quite forward?
You. What are you doing?
What? About 5 years ago. Do you want me to refresh your memory?
Fu Yunchang. Don't push it.
The children are in my hands now. I'll give you 3 days to think about it.
You. Hello.
Miss Su, you stood up Mr. Fu last time. The other party wants to cancel the cooperation.
What? Didn't you explain for me?
I explained. They said no matter the reason. Your broken promise shows a lack of business ethics.
This Mr. Fu of the Fu Group. Why is his temper so strange? I curse him to be wifeless and childless forever. It's fine not to cooperate with such a person.
The film was translated and
I am Mr. Fu.
narrated by M Media.
You are Mr. Fu.
You are Anna.
Then last time.
You don't have to say it. It was all the fault of those 2 kids last time. This unfortunate coincidence. We missed each other.
Mr. Fu has quite a temper.
Miss Su also has quite a temper.
Then we're even. I'll return Mr. Fu A. What design do you want?
Oh no. She's a little resistant to me now. I can only hide the proposal for now. Muddle through. Brooch. 5 years ago you remember you threw a brooch at me. You had quite the arm. Tore my clothes to shreds.
Well, who told you to wear a knockoff? That. It was Suzai who copied my design.
That was a gift from a friend. I didn't know.
Then I'll compensate you with one. What style do you want? This is the design raft I lost 5 years ago. You picked it up. Okay. Then this one. Nothing else. I'll be going now.
The kids are in the car.
Su Bei!
Do you two have anything else?
Junhui and I are going back to the Su family home. Do you want to come along?
Does she still have a place in the Su family?
No.
Junhui, how can you say that? Su Bei is my sister after all.
Even real sisters have to settle accounts. Moreover, she's only your Su family's an illegitimate daughter. 5 years ago she dumped the cake on my head. Made me lose face in public. That debt hasn't been settled yet.
In front of your wife. Mr. Ding entangled with another woman. If this gets out, could this affect the relationship between the Su and Ding families?
Su Bei is my wife's sister. I'm her brother-in-law. No matter how powerful Mr. Fu is, you can't interfere in our family affairs.
Family affairs. I heard. Su Jewelry publicly declared that there are only 2 daughters as heirs. Su Shi and Su Nan. Who else?
Mr. Fu, you and I have no personal grudges and no business conflicts. Because of a woman, we've made things awkward for everyone. Isn't that right? Moreover, doesn't Mr. Fu already have children? It wouldn't be good if your wife found out.
My wife and I have a very good relationship. But you back then from Miss Su Bei cheated her out of the Su family shares. Although this matter doesn't constitute a crime, but if it were exposed, I think Ding and Su family stops. Would they plummet?
The film was
How did you
translated
know?
and
Mr. Fu, you
narrated
are
by
exaggerating.
Media.
There were hidden circumstances back then. Xiao Bei, I was wrong about what happened back then. Today my brother-in-law and I have no other malicious intent. It's just that Dad hasn't been feeling well lately. After all, she's his daughter. Come home and see him when you have time.
How did you know about what happened back then?
Did I just sit at home for 5 years?
Mommy, Yuan and I have been waiting for you for a long time. Why are you so slow?
Let's go, let's go.
Mommy, get in the car.
Hello, Miss Su.
How did I get in Fu Mianzhang's car? Did you 2 little devils lure me over?
Later, you go to the company and pick up the kids. My current residence will eventually become our home.
I also have a place to stay now. Besides, you said you would give me 3 days to think. It's only the first day.
3 days from now, I want to hear an answer that satisfies me.
Qingchen, Yiran, I have something to do and needs to go back to the company. You 2 go home with Dad first.
Goodbye, Mommy. I will take care of my sister. Mommy, I saw on TV that the parents of the other kids kiss each other before saying goodbye. Mommy and Dad, can you kiss too?
Mommy has something urgent to do. You 2 go home with Dad first.
Dad missed the opportunity for Mommy to come back. I'm never helping you again.
Sorry. Next time, I'll definitely cooperate with you. From now on, this is your home. I've already had someone clean the rooms. There are also a lot of toys. Go quickly.
Okay, thanks, Daddy.
This Z jewelry design competition is our chance to break into the international market. We must take it seriously.
Our biggest competitor right now is Su Jewelry.
Tell.
Su Bei, to meet me. I'm at the cafe across from your company.
No need.
Regarding the jewelry design competition.
Spit it out.
Xiao Bei, we don't have to be at each other's throats every time we meet.
I'm not here to chit-chat.
I know you're back to compete. To beat Su Shi.
So you're here to help
The film was
Suzai and
translated
persuade me to
and
withdraw.
narrated by M.
Of course
Media.
not, I'm here to help you. I know you're way better than he. But Sushi has been in quite a few competitions these past 2 years. She's familiar with the domestic competition system and even the judges. You just came back, you want to beat her. You're joking.
Then we'll see about that.
I know the judges for this competition. If you want, I can give you his contact information, consider it. Compensation for what happened back then. If you change your mind, you can contact me. I can give you more. The championship, of course.
Well, I don't just want the championship. I also want Suzai's design drafts. I want to see his face when he finds out you slept with me. All right.
Okay. Find me 5 strong men tonight.
Find 5 strong men for me tonight.
Can you handle that?
What are you thinking? The kind that aren't into women. Send them to this room. What are you doing here?
To pick you up.
Let's go.
Hey, no kissing. It'll leave a mark. My mom will notice.
Darling, tomorrow's Saturday. You think I'll let you go home tonight?
Sunan. Sunan, you and your sister are 2 peas in a pod.
You little bastard. Don't think just because Dad brought you back, you're some kind of princess. You're beneath me. You'll always be the 3rd miss. After all, a child of a mistress can only be 3rd.
Everything went smoothly, boss. Ding Junhui drank the drugged wine. He's already lying in the hotel. I've also found 5 strong men. The media and Sushi will be there soon.
Well done. I'll send you another one later. My newly recorded video. Find someone to Photoshop it. Suzai's face. I gotta go. I'll send you the video later.
Work stuff.
Not a single friend's number.
Let's have dinner. What do you want to eat?
Well, it's getting late. I'll go to the supermarket and buy some things. I'll go home and cook you some noodles.
Okay.
Let's go.
Patience room.
Sube! You dare show your face here.
Why wouldn't I dare? What Mr. Ding did last night was quite explosive.
It was clearly you who set me up.
You should rest. In your current state, even if you get up. Do you think you can beat me?
You bitch. Just you wait. When I get out of the hospital, I won't let you off the hook.
All these years you've been cheating on Susie behind her back. You just hid it well. You just haven't been caught. You know it yourself.
You're lying.
Don't be scared, you're all the same. Let me show you something. This still hurts. You mustn't get agitated.
Give me your phone. I don't believe Sushi would cheat on me. I'm sleeping with another man.
So you trust her this much? Forget it then. Then just pretend I didn't say anything.
Sube! Come back here.
What else?
Where did you get the video? And who is that pretty boy? If you don't explain everything clearly, you're not going anywhere. Sube, get back here. Explain yourself.
Hello, what's up? I was just about to head back to the company.
Don't come back yet. Go to the Fu group immediately. Mr. Fu said, if he doesn't see you in 20 minutes, he'll send someone to demolish our allure jewelry.
Okay, I understand.
What's wrong? I ordered your favorite drink. The Z design competition? I can't find out anything. Director D, what are you talking about? Sube removed me from the contestant list. Now this project has nothing to do with me. Back when the three of us were in the same class, you were the most outstanding. If she's not using a top talent like you, who is she using? The spot was given to a new employee. Meow, meow. It was an open selection. She said something about giving newcomers a chance. It's not enough that she's excluding you. She's publicly slapping you in the face. I've given the company so much. And this is the humiliation I get in return. Weya, you've suffered too much with her. You were the one who accompanied him back to develop the market. Now he won't even give you a chance to shine. I plan to resign. Weya, why don't you come to my company? The competition spot. The director position. Anything you want, I'll give it to you. But you have to think it through. Don't let me ruin your sisterhood. Sisterhood? From now on, consider me as having never known her. Sube, I'm taking Weya. You're all alone, let's see how you can beat me.
Weya, how did you just come out of my office?
I went to look for you just now, but you weren't there.
Oh right. Have you contacted Gaodahai the jeweler?
I've contacted him. Wangshao International, 6 p.m. This is the room number. And the design drafts.
Weya, is something going on with you lately? Why do you seem so strange?
Sube, my resignation letter is in that stack of design drafts. You approved it, right? Sube, you ruined my opportunity. I'll ruin your career too. This Gaodahai specializes in counterfeits. No high-quality natural gemstones. Let's see what you'll use to compete.
Hello, Zhang Zed. Get ready. Accompany me to meet Mr. Gao this afternoon.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
There is no a good guy discussing business at a KTV. CEO Sue, in my opinion. Maybe you shouldn't go. I'll go.
No, this jeweler is very important. Our haute couture and the jewelry for the Zed's design competition will all use his stuff. I must handle it personally.
Boss, go in. Everyone else stay here. Why? I need to carry my boss's bag. Don't talk nonsense.
Be polite to my people. If you hurt him, don't do this business. Don't worry. If I'm in there for more than 20 minutes and haven't come out, call the police immediately.
Okay. It's been 22 minutes. Why hasn't she come out yet? CEO Sue. What did you do to CEO Sue? Big brother, when will you introduce us to your sister-in-law? Exactly. We won't steal her.
Later, she's a bit shy.
Mr. Fu, something happened to our boss. We're at Huangke International. Come quickly. Mr. Fu, you're here. CEO Su, she. Sister, I was wrong. I won't dare do it again.
Fu Yunjiang, why are you here?
Are you hurt? Did anyone bully you?
Is he blind? His wife beat her up like that. And he's asking if she was bullied.
They.
Hello, sister-in-law. Hello, sister-in-law.
They're all on our side. Since everything's alright, let's go.
Miss Sue.
The film was translated
You did
and
this.
narrated by Media.
Of course not. I'm a scholar and a businessman. Fighting and brawling are things I never touch. He did it. Alright, let's go.
They're really a couple. I'm sorry. Be gentle. I'm sorry. Be gentle. Listen to me. If something were to happen to my sister-in-law at your Huangke today, could you bear the responsibility? Are you tired of living? I apologize. Young master son, this was our negligence. We let your sister-in-law be frightened. Next time we will definitely strengthen our security. Next time my sister-in-law comes here, we'll arrange 10 bodyguards to escort her. Do you understand? Yes, certainly.
Have you had dinner? Let me treat you to dinner.
Have you eaten yet?
I haven't.
We haven't either.
Then let's go together.
Be reasonable. It's not worth it to bankrupt yourself for your wife.
Well, there's still you guys. Eat your fill later.
Sushi, if you follow the competition plan I gave you, you will definitely win.
Director D, why are you with Sushi?
What? After leaving Ching Chang Jewelry? Can I find another job?
But going to Sushi is betraying Miss Sue. How can you do this to her?
Zhang Z. Where Director D goes to find another job is her freedom. I wish Director D all the best in his future endeavors. I also wish you two a happy cooperation and excellent results in the competition. Zhang Z.
Who does she think she is? Weya, you're not going soft, are you? Don't forget how she treated you. Let's familiarize ourselves with the competition process. The competition is about to begin. It's time to settle God to High's matter. To avoid the police coming after me later. Mommy, I've already had someone send the recorder back. Just in case, I've already found a scapegoat. If Wen Jiao is investigated, they will definitely kick us out. So she can't get into trouble.
Viewers, our highly anticipated Z Family Design Competition has officially begun. Each contestant, please submit your designs.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
We invite the judges to comment one by one and give your final opinions. This ring is well designed. Who designed it?
Hello, teacher. It's my work.
Very inspired. This kind of creativity is really rare these days.
Master Yan,
But then again, rings and jewelry competitions don't have an advantage, especially this diamond. It doesn't perfectly showcase its characteristics, so it's really a pity. I will vote for Miss Sushi's necklace.
thank you, Master Yan. I vote for Sue.
Although this necklace is gorgeous, the style is too tacky. It's not as classic as this ring. Valentine's Day is coming soon. I think all the men here would want this ring. The proposal won't fail. Young Master Son is always quite the charmer. My vote goes to Miss Su Bei. Let's count the votes. Su Bei and Sushi are tied. Both will proceed to the finals. Hey! This is the first time since the Z family started this design competition that we've had a tie. We have young Master Son to thank for this.
Could it be that Sube and Sunji Yuyi have something going on?
Our preliminary round has come to an end. For the finals, each designer will present their finished design. Thank you for your cooperation. Let's wait and see. Miss Su,
Before the competition, you promised me that my score would be far ahead, securing me the championship in both rounds. What's going on now? How could Sube be tied with me?
Miss Su, who knew that today Sun Juyi would interfere? Speaking up for Su Bei, he pulled half the votes away. I couldn't do anything about it.
It doesn't matter. I won't dwell on the past. This round only accounts for 40%. The next round is the main event.
Don't worry, Miss Su. For the finals the day after tomorrow, I'll do everything I can to make sure you win.
What else I gave you so much before the competition? After it's done, as long as the Z family signs contract, you'll get your share.
Thank you, Miss Sushi. Take care, Miss Sue. Finally got rid of that tyrant.
The film was translated and narrated
Miss
by
Sushi, do you have any
Media.
other instructions? Hey, you. Who are you? A senior gem expert. Master Yen actually committed fraud and accepted bribes. Who are you? How did you get these photos? That's none of your business. I just want to tell you that if in the next round, you still can't judge fairly, it won't be the champion trending the next day. You, and Master Yan. While working at the Design Academy, you coerced quite a few female students, didn't you? If all of this is exposed, I wonder if you'll be able to keep your professorship. You paparazzi. You have no bottom line. I'll buy all the information. How much do you want? I'll give you all the money. Our CEO has plenty of money. Master Yan, you should think carefully for yourself. You come back here. You. Sister-in-law. Su Bei.
What are you doing here? You're a judge now. Your identity is special. It's not good for people to see this.
Is our bet still on?
Of course it's still on. A promise is a promise. No going back.
Let's go eat then. Celebrate your victory in advance.
I'm tied with Suzai. It's not a done deal yet. Don't talk nonsense.
It's just a matter of time.
Let's go.
As I suspected, something's up. I have to follow and see.
Right. How are you a judge for this competition? I've never heard of you dabbling in the jewelry industry before.
My family is investing in this competition. The organizers naturally will give me a spot for fun.
You really are brothers with Fu Yunzheng.
What's wrong?
Outrageously wealthy.
Sister-in-law, trust me, I will win the championship.
How can you be so sure? Before maybe. But now that Ziwei has gone to Suzai's side, I'm still under a lot of pressure.
Big brother really cares about you. That pink diamond is to help you in the competition.
You know.
I asked him. I've always wanted to buy that pink diamond of his. I've been pestering him for ages, but he won't sell. It's clear that he really loves you.
You have good taste. That pink diamond is very rare.
It's not because of that. I mainly like pink.
What's up?
Something happened to the boss. There's no time to explain. Your scandal with young Master Son is trending. We better get out of here quickly.
I see. It's over. Something's wrong. Zhang Zed said our scandal is trending. Stop eating.
Miss Sue, is your relationship with young Master Sun real?
Sorry, we're not giving interviews. Don't film. I'm so sorry, sister-in-law. Causing a scandal with you at this juncture. Causing a scandal with you. I'm so sorry. My older brother will kill me if he finds out. Help me.
They were clearly targeting me. But they ruined your reputation. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't have much of a reputation anyway. Let's figure out how to solve this. Don't let this hold you up. Public relations says, all we can do now is try to suppress the trending topic. It must be them again. Should we fight back?
We don't have any evidence right now. Fighting back would be disadvantageous for us.
Young master son, what are you thinking about? That's strange. From the time this happened until now, Big Brother hasn't sent a single message. Could he really be mad at me?
Don't worry, he's shrewd. Not petty.
Vice President, CEO Sue has a problem.
I know.
Should we
Leave her hanging for a while. Who told her to have dinner alone with Sun Jui? The proposal for the Jingjia project. Is it ready?
It's all done. Here, take a look.
Planning document.
Where are you going? I'll get the car ready.
No need. I'll go pick her up myself. The plan is about to begin. Are you ready?
Done.
Hello, boss. Are you sure you want me to do this?
Forget it if you don't want to. I can give that juicy piece of land on the outskirts of Jing to someone else.
Fu Yanchang, he's from Jingxi, a man who can control everything. I'm afraid he'll find out about us.
Don't forget who ruined you. Don't you want revenge? As long as something happens to Fu Yanshan, I'll be the head of the Fu Corporation. What are you afraid of?
Get rid of the car. And silence the driver. Shaoxi, I was wrong. Su Bei orchestrated all of that. Forgive me, let's go home.
Ding Junhui, none of that matters now. All I want now is to stay far away from you. You want to offend Fu Yansheng, but our Su family doesn't. Don't let your Ding family and Fu Yansheng's relationship tarnish our Su family's reputation.
So in your eyes, there's only profit, right? Su Shi, have you ever really loved me?
I can choose not to divorce you. But from now on, we'll live separate lives. And don't blame me. You brought this on yourself with your inaction on the Jingdao project. You provoked Fu Yansheng.
Fu Yanchang used the Jingjio project to set me up. Go to hell.
Hospital number 1.
Thoracic Surgery Department, Neurosurgery Department, Orthopedic Trauma and Rehabilitation Department, Medical Department, Orthopedics, Emergency Room, Resuscitation Room, Consultation. Boss. Sister-in-law. Boss. 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 Don't worry, boss. The doctor said you're fine. Just a bit of low blood sugar. You fainted.
The film was
Where's Fu
translated
Yunshan?
and
How
narrated
is
by
he?
M Media.
Mr. Fu, he.
Tell me.
Assistant Liu acting vice president.
Take me to him. Fu Yunzhang.
CEO Su Young Master Sun and Lawyer Chen went back to investigate about Mr. Fu's car accident.
How's it? Tell me the truth.
The doctor said it's not looking good. When he'll wake up is uncertain. But there's still a chance of a full recovery. It depends on Mr. Fu's fate. Yes, boss, you must take care of yourself. You still have a young son and daughter at home. That's right, CEO Su. You still have the finals. The vice president has put in a lot of effort to help you. You can't let him down now.
Brother Yansheng. How are you? Brother Yansheng.
Fu Xiaoman. What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. I'm here to see my brother Yansheng, of course. Wake up, Brother Yansheng. Brother Yansheng. Who did this to you? Brother Yansheng.
He's in a coma, not dead. Let him rest.
What's with your attitude?
The CEO is in a coma. The ward needs to be quiet. We appreciate your concern. Please leave.
You.
This isn't good for the CEO. Think about it, every day the CEO doesn't wake up. Won't you see him just one day later? Isn't that the truth?
Then, Brother Yunsheng, you rest well. Brother Yunsheng needs to rest. You go too.
Let's go home. You take good care of him.
Sister-in-law major discovery. Sister-in-law, look, this is where older brother had his car accident yesterday. One car hit the other two in coordination. Extremely brutal method, clearly meant to kill older brother. The perpetrator also has a mental illness. He was drunk when he was arrested yesterday. Of the two cars, one ran to that land in the Jing suburbs and disappeared. The other one is still here.
Jing suburbs. Could it be related to his Jing suburban project?
That's what I thought too. Miss Su. Something happened at the group. Something happened to Mr. Fu. The chairman's position
film
is
was
vacant.
translated
The board wants
and
second Master Fu
narrated
to
by
serve as
M
acting
Media.
chairman. The documents are all drafted. No, these bastards are clearly taking advantage of the situation.
This second Master Fu, what's his relationship with Yunjiang like?
Second Master Fu is Mr. Fu's second uncle. That is Fu Xiaoman's father. He's been diligent all these years, serving as vice president at the company, keeping a low profile, never causing trouble. 5 years ago when older brother was drugged, he was the one who stepped in and cleared all the obstacles for older brother.
5 years ago. This matter isn't that simple.
Leave it to me. This won't be difficult to handle. Now that older brother has children, no matter how they scheme, it's useless.
Then what do you need me to do?
Could you please provide the two children's birth certificates and DNA test reports?
Okay, I'll go now.
I must find out who hurt Daddy. Got it. Find Uncle Kang.
Boss,
What kind of mess is this?
boss. Fu Yunsheng is already lying in the hospital. No different from a dead man.
He ain't dead yet. This kid's always had 9 lives. What if he wakes up again someday?
Don't you worry, boss. I'll go to the hospital right now and make sure he shuts up for good.
Planning document.
Missy, you have a competition tomorrow. Take care of yourself.
Star of Tomorrow. I've already designed it. You better wake up soon. Put it on him yourself. Didn't we agree to split it 50-50? Clear division of labor. You can't go back on your word.
Patient room 2.
When did Su Bei and Fu Yunsheng get together? Hello, Xiaoxi. Let's talk business.
What kind of business?
You can't beat Su Bei in tomorrow's competition.
You called me here just to tell me this.
Su Bei's pink diamond is the star of tomorrow.
What?
The only pink diamond in the world. Star of tomorrow. You're in the jewelry business. Don't tell me you don't know its significance.
Where would she get the money to buy it?
She didn't buy it. Fu Yunsheng gave it to her.
Do you think I'm stupid? Fu Yunsheng would give her a diamond. She actually managed to snag him. That bitch, she's got so many tricks up her sleeve. You've told me all this. What do you want?
The person who bought the diamond can't talk anymore. As for how to spin the rest, that's up to you.
Fake jewelry appraisal. You want me to slander Su Bei's diamond as a fake? Ding Junhui. I really underestimated you.
Birds of a feather flock together.
You've helped me so much. What do you want?
I want you to clear my name in tomorrow's competition. Turn the tables on Fu Yunsheng. After all, he deserves it. And he's half dead now. Unable to speak. Sling some mud at him. His chairman position. He won't be chairman for long.
You fool Fu Yunsheng. No matter how half dead he is, his influence is not something you can afford to provoke. You're courting death fine, but you want to drag me down with you.
Then just wait for Su Bei to win and crush you underfoot. And Fu Yunsheng, he'll wake up eventually. If Su Bei finds out
The film
about what
was
you did before,
translated and narrated by
with Fu
M.
Yunsheng
Media.
backing her up, do you think he'll let you off the hook?
Got it, I'll wait for your news.
Our highly anticipated Z Family Design Competition Grand Finals officially begin. Next up is Miss Sushi's work. Master Yen, any thoughts? I'll reserve my vote for now. I'll hold on to my vote for now. Master Yan. Think carefully.
I knew I couldn't count on you, old man. Luckily, I came prepared.
Next up is Miss Su Bei's diamond ring. Our Mr. Sun has cast the first vote today.
Mr. Sun is so impatient. It seems his heart already belongs to someone.
What do you mean?
The trending gossip from the past 2 days, everyone should have seen it right. Even if it's not true. Shouldn't you avoid suspicion?
You. I'll say it again. That day I went to the restaurant to eat and happened to run into Miss Su. There were other people present that day. Rumors stop with the wise. Mr. Sun is right. Today is the competition. Please judges, cast your votes as soon as possible.
This design isn't that great either. Such a big diamond. Designed like a piece of candy. It's like showing off wealth, very vulgar.
Open your eyes wide and take a good look. This is the star of tomorrow.
Who are you trying to fool? The only diamond in the world can casually appear in the competition. Wouldn't that be a crushing presence?
Master Yan, you are the most authoritative expert here. Please introduce it to everyone. This color and clarity is the star of tomorrow. One of a kind in the whole world.
This is a design competition, not a junk competition. What's the use without a good design?
The final presentation effect in the rules. But it accounts for a large proportion.
I agree with Mr. Sun. Su Bei, just wait and see how smug you are later. Miss Su, after the competition, may I take a picture of your ring?
I'm sorry. This is a private collection. It will not be used for any commercial activities, sorry.
So if there are no other opinions, I announce today's Z Family Design Competition. The grand champion is...
Wait. Miss Su's diamond is fake? I said it was fake, didn't I? What are you putting on?
I don't know Director D's intentions, but I can prove that this gem is real.
I have an appraisal report. And I was also at the auction 2 years ago. That star of tomorrow was photographed by a male entrepreneur. Miss Su is so young. Could it be that male entrepreneur?
What a joke.
Miss Su is a seasoned jeweler. How could she falsify? She also understood the competition rules beforehand. If fake synthetic gems are used, they will be banned by the industry.
The film was
She definitely wouldn't do that.
translated and narrated by M.
You say my
Media.
gem is fake. But how can you prove it? Is the appraisal report real?
Master Yan, say something. I can't afford to offend these people. That star of tomorrow, the appraisal report, how can I satisfy both sides? I have an idea. Why don't we send this diamond ring to Z Family headquarters for appraisal? Let the officials issue the appraisal result.
I agree, this is also fair to Sushi. No way. Falsification.
I didn't fake it. Why should I accept your inspection? Moreover, Zed's headquarters is in the UK. Who knows during the transport? Could someone swap it?
Sube, don't overthink it. Everyone just wants the competition to be fair.
Fair. This competition from the start has been full of loopholes. Is it really about selecting outstanding designers? Or is it a capital game?
Miss Sube.
And according to Zed's regulations, any gem submitted for appraisal must be unconditionally displayed at headquarters for 5 years. I can't wait.
If you do this, even if you win, no one will be convinced.
At this moment, for me, winning or losing the competition doesn't matter anymore. I withdraw.
Sister-in-law. Sube, you've come this far. Withdrawing now would be a waste of all your efforts.
I'd rather not have this opportunity. I've already made him wait for 5 years. Should I make him wait even longer?
Miss Su, are you sure?
I, Sube, voluntarily withdraw from the competition.
Then I declare, the winner of this D-Design Grand Final is Miss Su Shi. Congratulations, Miss Su Shi.
I want to thank my husband Ding Junhui for always inspiring me. Although he was previously framed by the Fu Group, he has always shouldered all the pressure to help me. The light boat has passed 10,000 mountains. I believe we will get better and better.
Well, Fu Yunshang. Heir, Su Jingchen Su Yuran. Executor, mother. He knew. He knew something would happen to him.
It was written by my brother himself. I can withdraw the lawsuit from the board. This will not only stabilize the Fu family's assets, but also protect you and the children.
Chen Ming, you're his personal lawyer. Did you know about this will beforehand?
My brother made this will in secret. I didn't know.
I always feel like he's hiding something from me.
Right. What did the police say? The perpetrator is mentally ill. The identities of the other two suspects have been confirmed. One of them last met with Ding Junhui.
Ding Junhui's project in the suburbs of Jing. Ding Group suffered huge losses. Ding Junhui is probably going to retaliate.
Sister-in-law, recently. You need to protect yourself and your children. Because once this will is announced, I'm afraid some people will become desperate and resort to extreme measures.
Okay. Jingchen, Yuran. Where's brother?
Mommy, brother said. He's going to the company to install a bug.
Yuran, stay home obediently. Don't go anywhere. Don't open the door for anyone, remember.
Put the bug here. I knew you, you old geezer. We're up to something.
Yunchang.
Sister-in-law, don't worry. Second brother is going to the security room to check the surveillance footage. Maybe Kinkan is just playing around. Nothing will happen to him. Second brother said the surveillance shows King Chen being carried away by a strange man. Last seen in the underground parking garage. I'm rich this time. The boss said, as long as I keep an eye on this little thing, I'll have everything I want for the rest of my life. Leave that child.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Ding Junhui.
Stop. Stop.
Tell me where you've hidden Qingchen.
What are you talking about? I don't know.
Don't think I don't know. You caused Fu Yunchang's car accident. If you don't explain yourself clearly, I should experience what it's like to be hit.
Say it.
What should I say now?
Sister-in-law, the person in the surveillance isn't Ding Junhui.
What?
I told you it has nothing to do with me. Let me go.
Then why did you come to the Fu group?
I absolutely cannot let them know. I'm here to see the boss. I am here to discuss a collaboration.
Cooperation, I don't think you have any good intentions.
Tie him up.
Sister-in-law, don't worry, we'll find him. Come to the hospital, I'll show you something.
Okay.
Mr. Kang, you're back. If I didn't come back, that Fu Yunchang was planning to be a coward. Lying here, letting his wife and child be bullied. Mr. Kang, CEO Fu, didn't he have an accident? Accident, you're talking nonsense. So many people outside are busy, to death, but he's fine. Comfortably lying here. Mr. Kang. All right. You're sick, right? I just brought back a world-class medical expert. Have him personally perform surgery on Fu Yunchang. Operate tonight. He'll be fine tomorrow. No need, Mr. Kang.
Daddy.
Baby. Be good, your daddy is critically ill. How about Uncle Kang be your daddy from now on?
Well done, Kang Yehen. Messing with me is one thing, but you're even trying to steal my son. Ching Chen. How is it, son? Did you miss me?
Fu Yunchang, you're awake. I forgot, you're still injured.
Don't worry, his illness is cured. A medical miracle.
What do you mean?
How could this be? You also know. You all knew this kid was faking it. Only my sister-in-law and I didn't know.
Fu Yunchang, you bastard.
King Chen, shall Uncle Liu take you home?
Okay.
That hurts. That's enough.
Hey brother. I'm calling you brother.
Fu Yunchang, you bastard. I've been busting my ass for you. Haven't had a good night's sleep. And here you are lying around. Are you even a man?
Honey, let me explain. I was wrong truly.
What's there to explain?
Hey bro. Can you be my bro from now on? This kid, this period of time, treating us like monkeys. What do you mean, was all Big Bro's idea? Big Bro's a fart.
What else do you have to say?
There are so many people here.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You're here, I've been waiting for you.
Boss. Save me. They want.
What are you panicking about? Fu Yunchang is critically ill.
My plan was successful.
You've done well. Step by step make Fu Yunchang is ruined. Now he's dying. Even if the board is dissatisfied, they have to get out of my way.
Thank you, boss. But boss, that's not right. Fu Yunchang still has 2 children.
What's there to fear? I'm not afraid of Fu Yunshan. Would I be afraid of two little bastards? I have 1,000 ways to make them
The
disappear.
film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I've already inquired about tomorrow's board meeting. Using the two brats, unclear origins as a reason, will abolish their inheritance rights.
Congratulations, boss. As expected, boss, you're far-sighted. About that project in the Jing suburbs.
You forced the demolition. That's illegal. But considering your recent diligence, you are very dedicated to your work. I won't hold you accountable. You can go.
You want to kick me out?
Someone.
You liar. You're a bastard. You incited me and made me carry out the forced demolition, leading me down this path of no return. For fairness' sake, I'll kill you. Fu Lion. Hello. Shaoxi.
Sushi.
Hello? Hello? It's Ding Junhui calling. He connects but doesn't speak. Crazy. Quick look. It says Fu Yunshan is critically ill. Fu Yunshan is critically ill. Su Bei will be even less of a match for me. It's time to settle the score with Gao Dehai.
And narrated by M Media.
Ding Junhui is dead.
What? Ding Junhui is dead. Ding Junhui got what he deserved. He didn't listen to his father Ding Zhong. He acted on his own according to Fu Lion. This is good. Serves him right.
Clean up. Prepare to close the net. What is this?
Recorded evidence from wiretapping. Your son traded his life for this. Enough to completely destroy Fu Lion.
The wiretap is still in Fu Lian's office.
The wiretap is also in my hands. It happened suddenly. Yunshan is critically ill. I convened this board meeting, also hoping to carry out a comprehensive plan. Elect a new chairman to lead the Fu group forward. You are Mr. Fu's second uncle, has worked diligently in the company for so many years. No one is more suitable for this position than you. I will sell you a portion of my shares. Please, second uncle, take the position. Previously Chan Lu publicly. In Mr. Fu's will, young Master Kinkin is the largest shareholder. Your second uncle probably won't do. Fu Lion, what are you doing? Of course, I need your support. Anyone else have objections?
I object.
Aren't you critically ill?
How could I lure second uncle out without getting hurt?
Seize him. You. Fu Yunshan. Now Fu Group's largest. The Jingjio project is in my hands. If you cause trouble, don't blame me for selling off the project. Until Fu Group goes bankrupt, we'll all go down together.
You're the project leader for Jingjia.
That's right, I am.
Someone take him away.
The Jingjio project has serious legal issues, suspected of illegal criminal activity. We need to take the relevant person in charge back to understand the situation. You are the one who caused the problem with the plan. Fu Yunshan, you're framing me. Fu Yunshan, you're framing me.
Close the net.
If I had known this would happen, that Fu Yunshan kid wouldn't have bothered making a fake plan. The crimes Fu Lion committed, half the penal code wouldn't cover it. Fu Yunshan still miscalculated.
What?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Why aren't you wearing your work clothes?
Well, I haven't been at the company these past few days. You're going to sell my company without a second thought.
No, Miss Su. Take a good look at who's here.
This is Mr. William, the chief designer from Z.
Boss, Mr. William, flew in from England specifically to see you. After signing our King Cheng Jewelry and Z, we'll have a strategic partnership, jointly designing a jewelry brand.
This Mr. William. Is he really from England? He's not from Myanmar. He's not a con man, is he?
What are you thinking? Miss Su, this is Mr. Fu. Personally contacted for you. He even brought the contract for you to review.
He really did. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I would have changed my clothes.
How is this my fault?
Mr. William. Hello, I'm Sue Bay.
My name is William. Nice to meet you.
Then let's talk in the meeting room.
Okay, alright. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Why isn't he answering the phone? Are you Wen Zhao? Auntie. Sue Bei.
You little bastard. You're still alive.
Of course I'm alive and well. This person. Do you know this person?
Isn't this your lover? This is the person I spent a lot of money on to prepare for you.
The film was translated
How is it?
and narrated by M.
Tastes good, doesn't it?
I'm alive and kicking. Not a scratch on me.
You damned creature. Relying on what? Your life is as good as your mother's. Relying on what?
Why did you help Zhao Wan and Suzai ruin me?
Ruin you. Just like back then, I killed your mother just as easily.
What did you say? It was you.
Back then, your mother stumbled into the Su family. She gave birth to a damned creature like you. Same mother, different father. Why does she have a better life than me? Heaven has eyes. In the end, Kia Wan found me. Your mother ultimately died at my hands. I'm just better than him. Miss Su, thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your hard work. You can leave the rest to us. Get back here. You little bastard, get back here. I'm better than him. I'm better than her.
Z-Bay. I owe you so much. Let me make it up to you for the rest of my life, okay?
Zhao Bei. Come with me quickly.